iPhone 16 has just been released this year, and so I decided to put a list together of the best 10 accessories for you to help get the most out of your phone. Whether or not you already have some accessories, there may just be one out of this video that you might be needing after all. So stay to the end because some of these are going to go on sale for the holiday season. The items on this list are price range from $10 to $150. So there's something for each and every one of you. If there's only one accessory that you buy out of any of these, it's gotta be a screen protector. Specifically a tempered glass screen protector that actually protects your screen from any falls or any scratches. And if you want, you could add some privacy protection. I think privacy screen protectors are pretty neat since no one can really see what's on your screen from the different angles. I mean, your $1,000 phone is gonna cost you hundreds of dollars just to replace the screen, unless you have something like Apple Care, or if you don't put that sliver of glass. For me, I don't spend a lot on this. If it cracks once, I just go ahead and replace it with the extra one that came with a 3-pack. You can pick this up for $10 off of Amazon. You can go ahead and spend more, but I've always been fine with this alone. But if you're gonna protect your screen, you surely gotta protect the rest of your phone. So that's why I use this. This is the classic iMac inspired case by Spigen. Spigen. This comes in 3 colors: ruby, graphite, bondy blue. The detail in this case is pretty awesome and it actually looks like the classic computer, and I haven't had any issues with this. It's held up, it's got a couple scuffs already, but you know, just goes to show this thing keeps my phone protected. You can pick up this case for $30, and if you're lucky, there's a coupon on that as well. But before you go ahead and check out, consider a faster charger for your iPhone with this, the Ugreen 65-watt charging block. This charging block has 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port. And depending on how you use this, you do get varying voltages or watt power outputted to your devices. One of the things that I love about the Ugreen products in general is just that they have a smaller form factor compared to the traditional chargers, like say for your traditional MacBook. For the size of something like your typical iPhone charger, if you're looking something comparable to a simple iPhone charger, well, the Ugreen keeps that similar form factor, but still being able to charge things like not only your phone, but something like your MacBook Air, which usually takes something like 40 watts. And not only does it charge the devices, but it also charges them fast. And these start at $29.99 on sale, but for a regular price, it's $39.99. It comes in 3 different colors: black, glacier blue, and white. With all those ports, you can also charge your iPad, or even our next item, the JBL Bluetooth speaker. This is one of my favorite compact speakers that just fits anywhere. I can use it for studying, I can use it while cooking, and it can fit in my 7-liter sling bag. One of the things that I love about this particular speaker is that not only is it Bluetooth, but it's also still got a classic 3.5mm phone jack or mic jack if you want to go ahead and plug other devices into it. But if you want something bigger and size is not an issue, then consider this, the Bose SoundLink Flex. This thing is waterproof, dustproof, and of course it's got Bluetooth. It doesn't have a 3.5mm jack, so that's kind of sad if that's something that's important to you. But other than that, it's got a great sound, and of course it's got a great bass. I'm still able to fit in my 7-liter bag or any traditional backpack, but if you want to go ahead and really rock out your Spotify tunes, then a speaker is a way to go. You can pick up the JBL Go 2 waterproof speaker for $40 on Amazon. It's on sale right now. Or you can pick up the Bose SoundLink Flex for $149. But if your life is more on the go and you just want to keep to yourself, well then you might want to consider this next one instead. The AirPods 3rd generation. Now this may look like the AirPods Pro, but they're not. I loved using the 1st generation AirPods as they were just easy earbuds, they fit in my ears, but I decided upgrading just so I could have wireless charging. In addition to that, it's easy pairing between different Apple devices like the iPad, the MacBook, and of course your new iPhone 16. It also has a couple STEM functions that you can go ahead and program in your settings app, and if you're deciding to pick this up, it goes for $129, but if you're lucky, you can catch it on sale for $10 off. At this point, you think you're set with accessories, but this next half gets even better. Starting with the Anker USB-C SD card reader. Now if you're someone who shoots with a digital camera, mirrorless, DSLR, whichever you use, one of the things that you want to be able to do is to be able to upload those amazing photos and put them quickly on your phone and upload to Instagram or wherever you want, and not even have to bring out your laptop. But the thing is, those apps just aren't quick enough to transfer all those photos. So I use this to go ahead and take out my SD card, plug in my adapter, and just import straight away into my Photos app. Or if you want, you could also import them into your Files app and then import that into something like, say, Adobe Lightroom. But if you're someone who shoots more video, then pair this up with the Blackmagic camera app and you can go ahead and record in ProRes Apple Log with no problem. You have one of the best smartphone cameras in your hand, so of course you're gonna be taking photos and videos but don't want to be held back by the storage. So this is one of the best options for you to go ahead and offload that storage stress. I use a Lexar 128GB V60 card, but alternatively, if you don't want to use SD cards, you can use SSD cards. I like the 2TB from SanDisk or Crucial. Crucial's a little bit smaller, and you can just plug it directly into your phone, just as you would with the SD card reader. This you can pick up for $17.99 US. But of all the practical hands-on accessories, it's got to be this one, the Stance Plus by Canoe. This company was founded by someone who worked for the Joby team, like the one that makes the Gorilla Pods that Casey Neistat would make. This is one of my favorite phone accessories simply because you can nearly attach this to anything. You can keep this in your hand like a pop socket. You can mount it anywhere from the wall to your refrigerator to anything that's like magnetic. You can place this in the air vent for your car for simple navigation. You can secure this to the side of your laptop, so kind of have a second screen if you want to be able to check your notifications and things like that. FaceTiming if you prefer your phone camera. It's just got multiple applications. You can stand it horizontally, you can stand it vertically, and it's just got so many different functions that it can do. You can pick this up for $70 US. My favorite way to use this accessory is just to use it as a phone mount in my car. But the thing is, it won't matter how well this thing attaches to things if the battery is dead. So I use this next accessory religiously when pairing it with my car. And that is the Ugreen 130 watt car charger. That's right, 130 watts. This thing's got two USB-C ports and a USB-A port, and it just charges everything so quickly. Since these newer iPhones are demanding much more power, you can't use your older car chargers that you used to. Or at least I couldn't. So I upgraded to this. The thing is, I thought I would only be using it for my phone, but one time I was able to even use my MacBook Pro 14-inch and keep it fully charged while my wife was driving and I was editing photos. I loved it. I didn't have to bring out my battery bank whatsoever. So if you want an easy way to go ahead and travel and keep your devices charged, consider this. They normally go for $40 US, but you can go ahead and pick it up for $27.99 on sale. However, if you're more of a city commuter and are more on the go and not driving a car, then consider this instead. The 20,000 milliamp Ugreen 100 watt battery bank. Like the car charger, you got two USB-C ports and a USB-A port. You can practically charge your iPhone 16 about 4 times. Charge your phone and your friends too. This is going to be perfect for those of you who consider getting the privacy screen and have to max out your screen brightness because that screen protector keeps your screen pretty darn dark. This normally sells for $80 US, but you can pick it on sale for $60 US. Whether you travel by car or public transportation, this next accessory is one you can simply leave at home, but can't live without. The Ugreen MagFlow Magnetic Foldable 2-in-1 Charger. Whew, that's a mouthful. Over time, I simply got tired of using all these cords and just wanted one cord for charging everything. So whether I'm at home or traveling on vacation and just need to simply charge my phone at the hotel, I can charge my iPhone, an Apple Watch if I had one, and my AirPods with this device. On the back side, you can see that there's a USB-C port and you can pair that with the power brick that I mentioned before from Ugreen as well. I can stick this right on the top and leave it horizontal, while I also have my AirPods down below charging through the case. If you want to go ahead and pick up the Apple Watch attachment, that's going to be extra, but you can simply pick this up for $40. And if there's any Ugreen product you pick up in here, it's got to be this one. With all these accessories, your iPhone's going to be protected, charged, and give you enough storage to capture all your important moments. But if you're looking for more gear, I've got more right over here.